see here. I gotta pull this down a little bit. When you're 4 foot tall, it's hard to look over these. You know, I just see it as when you rehearse over and over what you want, you think about what could go wrong once. And then you plan for that, but then all you do is think about success. And I'm telling you, man, it's like the talks we have, you just say to yourself over and over that you already have it. Sweet tea.
Yep.
Sweet T-Rex.
Sweet T-Rex.
I'm so excited.
Where are we going?
Chicago, man.
What are we going for?
ABAI.
For the millennium.
For the millennium.
For the millennium.
Millennium. There are behaviors, there are influences, there are behaviors, and there are consequences that are business results. But the business results are so far removed sometimes from your day-to-day actions that sometimes it can be demotivating to know that you don't always know exactly your day-to-day behaviors, how they're contributing to the long results of your organization or to your learner. I mean, because we're in a field where you engage in really hard work every day, training technicians, working with families, emotional situations, severe behaviors, and you're not a construction worker that can build a beautiful building and then step back and look at this concrete result. And as a result, I find that to be, at times, the learner you work with, you make humongous progress with, and then the next day they have a meltdown, and it can be, raise your hand if you've seen that happen. It's a little demotivating. All right, everyone. All right, so it's not just me. I feel like I'm getting taller now. I'm getting my confidence up. So that's exactly it. My point of this is that the work outputs act as conditioned reinforcers in some ways. I really find that it's really, really motivating to know that your day-to-day actions, they leave a permanent product. They leave accountable noun, as Carl has coined that word. They leave like a dent in the universe. They leave something to show for the hard work you do every day. It's motivating. Who here is a somewhat of an owner or entrepreneur? Oh, damn, I love you guys. I love the risk that you take and putting yourself out there. It's really, really respectable because it's so freaking hard. I have a lot of respect for that. Who here is a leader in some capacity within your organization? No respect for you. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of respect for you. Let's look at this. So this could be one. What we did is we found it difficult to find a platform where we can get all employees engaged. I found that the millennial generation now is quite frequently, I thought they were using Facebook a lot, but my daughter's like, Dad, we use Snapchat and Instagram, but we created a little an internal platform, and you're aware of this, the closed Facebook group that you all have different access to with really cool stuff. You can have a niche, and it grinds down to the smallest niche. I look at Shannon Biaggi's thing for OBM, and there's really engaged people, but one way to test your employee engagement would be having a closed group, making it not mandatory, initially to get people interacting on it. So there's 480 people on it. We can't get everyone on it, but those internal employees, it's employees only, they engage on that, and one measure of engagement could be just the number of posts that they make. So I saw over that period of a little less than a year, 2,400. And it doesn't just mean posts are important, but what matters often can be the engagement about the post and the quality of the post. So another work output could be the number of likes or hearts or emojis or whatever. I saw someone do a poop emoji. Did you know there was a poop? Sorry. I don't know if that meant they didn't like it or they just, never mind. I told Carl I'd try not to embarrass him today. Chicago, Illinois, 2019 ABA Con. We decided that we're creating a behavior analytic Avengers team. just to go out and disseminate the science all throughout with different ways. He's the guy with the bow and arrow.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
Who's the Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Yep. Hulk just beats the shit out of him. Smash. And then this is Captain
I'm gonna be
America.
Captain America.
Oh,
like it.
and turn the camera around because you're Spidey, baby, Spider-Man.
I mean Spider-Man.
Wait,
Peter Parker?
Peter Parker. And
that's cool.
the goal is to take the behavior analytic principles and figure out how we can change the world, but in a way that people find it palatable to them as superheroes.
I like that. Make that suit up on the spot.